Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and we're back with another end of season player review. This time it is on Armando Broja. The main man, the player that we were sought after for so long. The last, I think, since Lampard, so like the last 3 seasons, we've been linked with him. We finally get him on a loan deal, and it's just everything that could have gone wrong has unfortunately gone wrong with his move to Everton. So we'll get into his stats. He's played 11 games in the overall, 10 in the league, one in the cup. Played 331 minutes in the Premier League. Unfortunately for him, it's just not gone well, has it? He's 34 minutes, by the way, is an incredibly low amount of minutes to like 34 minutes per game. 336 is quite low though. He has an XG of 0.11 and no goals. He also has no assists, no big chances missed, goals from shots as well. Total shots 0.4 total shots. He's had 4 shots since he's been at Everton. One of them is the one that I think, where he kicked the ground, and I think did he damage his hamstring? I'm sure it was a hamstring injury picked up. Yeah, it's a shame for him, isn't it? Dribbles wise, he was good. He had 53% dribble success. People sort of liked his dribbling. Aerial duels won. He won 46.2% of his aerial duels, and he won 18 of them. There was signs of a player being there, but I think this encapsulates Everton chasing a player. The Everton that we've just said goodbye to, hopefully, under the old regime and the old way of working, where we've chased the player, we get him. When he got injured, when he kicked the ground, I just thought that sums it all up, really, doesn't it? It's obviously not completely his fault. He came, he played that first game for us, and we were like, maybe we've got a bit of a player here. This might be why we were looking at him. But yeah, unfortunately not to be. I think it was against City, and he came on for 20 minutes, and we were like, oh my God, a player that's actually running at the defense, wanting to make something happen. Then obviously we got into the fanfare of it all. We're like, oh, there's a bit of and then it just fell off from there. I think that City game was actually his best game, and all he did was run at players. And we were like, oh my God, he runs at the defense. Whoa. You could argue maybe the writing was on the wall, because I think he's overall his career, he's struggled. He's never got over 9 goals. I think, well, apart from Vitesse, since he had that stint at Southampton, he's never got over 10 goals in a season. So you could argue maybe the writing was on the wall for us. But unfortunately, a shame. I don't think it's helped that he's had injuries. I think that's been the story of his career and has unfortunately hindered his career slightly. In terms of next season, I wouldn't be looking to Rio, and I don't think we are. We're after other strikers. I wouldn't be going back in for Broja. I hope he manages to find a club that will and to stay fit next season. I don't think that will be at Chelsea, his parent club. I think he'll go out on loan again or be sold. I hope he can find a club and sort of knuckle down and keep fit and just have that success. Because he is still young. He is only 23 years old. There's plenty of time left in his career. The Albanian fans really like him, and there's that a fan account that really liked him. I just hope he can move to a club, get some regular game time, keep fit, do all that, end up being a good player. I just don't think that will be at Everton. I don't think the club will take that risk now after the loan, and I don't think it's the right thing for the club to do either. So I think he'll be moving on to pastures new in the summer and completely separating from us and his parent club, Chelsea, as well. Which I think he needs to do as well. The way they're buying players, I just don't know if he gets in anymore. In terms of a rating, it's tough because he didn't play a lot of games. The games he did play, I don't think it's cruel to say were uninspiring. Bar that City one, it was a bit of it was just a bit. I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna have to give him a three, unfortunately, which is quite low for me. When you think one game where I've said is his highlight, and it was because he was running at players. And I do feel bad giving him a three because I've just said it's caveated by him being injured and not having the greatest luck here. But I have to sort of look at it as well and be like, if you were to rate his time in Everton, it's not so much his ability, it's just overall the time in Everton. It's not been great, so I'm gonna have to give him a three, unfortunately. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Comment down below your thoughts. What would you give Armando Broja? Am I being too harsh, or is he deserving of the three? Again, I'm just doing it as an overall of his time at Everton, and unfortunately, I can't give him any higher than that, unfortunately. But yeah, look forward to reading your comments. See you guys soon.